One thing I'm kind of liking so far is there's no real tutorial. It's kind of School of Hard Knocks, old school. It's like, press B here. Press this to jump. Avoid the enemy. Bullets are bad. Except
Also, TMF, I don't think she has very big boobs. There are minor tutorials, like, when you get something new, there will always be, like, a sign that says, this is the button you use.
Mm-hmm.
But it doesn't say, jump 5 times to prove you can do it.
Right. I always think of that Far Cry Blood Dragon tutorial, how it takes piss out of modern tutorials.
Ah, for fuck's sake.
Also, Nat, do you want a hint?
Yeah, sure.
Don't always use your charge shot. If you just
Or-
press the button again, try using your ground pound. Duck, duck, duck. Think
Shoot
stronger.
him.
Nat, you're making me angry. I said ground pound, not jump.
Jump now.
Now jump and point it downward. You missed something. Do a charge shot, real quick.
Penis monster.
You gotta use the crevice.
The crawling like a bitch. You
Bomb
gotta
the crevice.
Use the bomb thing. Throw it in there.
You can destroy that wall. Remember, you gotta hold it for the
Yeah.
gear.
That's one of those types of gamers who don't ever attack the glowing weak point. Can you bounce back? Yes.
You're locked into a cutscene.
Better run.
Finally! Jesus Christ.
We're having problems with the fucking options menu. We're not gonna survive.
Alright, I'm starting. This kind of reminds me already of that game Alundra.
The sprites are a lot cuter than their artistic counterparts. Like, Robin's actually cute, but the concept art makes her look so creepy.
So, Tyra, what can you tell us about this game?
Without spoiling, your name is Robin, and this is mainly it's a platformer with, I mean, there is combat, but it's like the same combat you'd see in most platformers. You'll eventually get a melee attack, but right now you only have ranged.
Mm-hmm.
And it doesn't do a whole lot other than its story, and I think it's really interesting the way they cover really, really dark subjects. It mainly focuses on characters and interaction, but the gameplay is still really good. It's also really good at, like, doing the whole... Because I hate how it's like, oh, games need to be gritty, or if it's supposed to be sad, then it needs to be dark and everything. This looks like a really cutesy, fun game, and nothing bad's gonna happen.
It all goes wrong.
Everything goes wrong. Okay, can you guys hear me?
Unfortunately.
Well, at least my laptop hasn't completely shit the bed. So
Charge
you've
shot.
noticed that your charge shots have more damage, but I think you just noticed this. If you don't charge, they have a slight homing. So
Yeah.
don't always use your charge shot. The game's actually really good at, first off, you will be getting more weapons. But generally, there's never a be-all end-all. When I got to the final boss, like, I had, like, the best weapon, quote-unquote, I just went back to using this weapon, the starter weapon, because of the homing properties. Also, things that seem insignificant, and I won't point them directly out, things that seem very insignificant will probably have some level of significance later. Like, little details really come back, and actually watching this again, there's a lot of stuff that I'm looking at, and I'm just like, holy shit, I didn't realize that was going to be a thing. Also, yes, there's a lot of religious stuff in this plot.
The Walking Dead fan says they should call this game Ratchet and SKANK.
TMF, I doubt they're bigger than D's.
Hey, there you go.
No TMF, it's a stun gun. It's actually mentioned in the opening little cutscene with the other characters. Although for a stun gun, it does a lot of fucking damage.
That's not stun. I see skulls.
Yeah, I'm just like...
That's
They
such a
always
murder.
call it a stun gun. They always call it a stun gun, and I'm like... No.
Set
Also, you
phasers
don't
to
have to-
murder.
The blue electric line, don't worry about that, that's for later.
Oh,
Kill
I
the
want to
deer.
kill this. It's too cute.
Kill the Pokemon.
No, you really do. You do, because this thing is a jerk. It's like, oh, there's a little deer. I want to pet. Nope. Yes, TMF, but I don't think they're designed to murder.
It's just
Which
a happy
makes the
side
whole-
effect.
which makes the whole thing be like, are you sure this is just a stun gun?
It wasn't designed to murder, but, you know, just a bonus.
TMF, anyone can murder with a pencil. I have done grievous harm with a shoe. No, I am not, you asshole Deadpan. Actually, no, but I did it in front of a teacher, and the teacher didn't give a fuck because the kid was annoying. She was just like, everybody wanted to do that. We don't care.
You can bump it multiple times.
You lied.
What did I lie about?
Go, hurry.
Oh no, I was talking to Matt.
Oh.
He lied about something. It's okay, he always lies.
Let you get through anyway.
That's the start to any relationship. Lies.
The beginning and ending to every successful relationship. Ratchet it up. Wait. Starts going. Go.
You know,
Right,
I've already...
Sorry, I'm watching the wrong stream. Alright, I'll watch yours.
Can I see it too? Because I'm behind. Every time I say something, I'm worried that she's doing it.
That's exactly what happened. Telling her how to play the game, and she's already like 20 seconds ahead of me.
There are a lot of puzzles in this game that do require some form of timing, but nothing gets too annoying until I'd say about 3/4 through the game. Sometimes it gets a little annoying. So talk to this lady.
Especially the
And
child
basically,
that she has
this
locked
is-
in the attic.
That's not a child.
Oh god.
And you'll notice the portrait he's praying to. That character comes in later. But without spoiling, basically everyone is subscribed to this religion, and that's I think the matriarch of the religion?
Yeah, that's the first problem.
So yeah, you see, oh, this little guy, he's made a wrench, isn't that so cool? And his mother is furious. Also, the mother's a cunt. Although, just generally speaking, she's a cunt because you help her later, and she's still a cunt. No, you literally save her son later, and she's still like, "Well, you're not my son! How dare you!" And I understand. Like, it's understandable that she wants to protect him, but still, Jesus Christ, you're a cunt. All of the electronics are connected, and you have to manually restart them occasionally.
What's the deal with the moon falling out of the sky?
It is something that's not even really explained fully by the end. Let's just put it this way. It's being leveraged pretty hard by the religious authorities. And oops.
Oh, you're getting Gestapo'd.
You're not. But your family is. Actually, no, it's kind of worse. This is the moment where the game basically just says to you, oh, you think that this is just a cutesy little game where, like, nothing bad happens? Nope! Oh shit. Looking at the placement of the characters makes me realize something. And this just makes everything more depressing. Everything is more depressing on a second watch. And welcome to our second character. You play as her very briefly occasionally, but she at least comes with you a lot. And Deadpan, I don't think there was a mod that replaces Elro. I don't want to see one like that.
Especially when he's touching the kid.
I do like this character, and she brings up the mechanic I told you about before the stream started. There are very minor choices that you can make. And initially, I thought that they didn't matter. It was only when I made a decision I didn't like and had to restart from a save that I realized there are decisions you can make, and they do have some effect. Also, Duke, my name is not Tara! Deadpan, shut the fuck up. Duke, don't make us more depressed.
Yeah, these jokes these guys are telling are already making us depressed. So one thing I've kind of noticed is there's already female protagonists, and I assume there's more. Are they doing
Actually,
it in a
I think there are the only
non-hamfisted
two.
way?
It's more like they happen to be chicks. I think one of them's actually a lesbian. But it's not like, oh my god, we're
Such
so transformative for having a lesbian. It's literally...
It just kind of feels like it's more organic than, look at us, we're so woke.
And the best part is, the two are pretty fucking badass.
Yeah.
Now, while Robin doesn't talk, like, you see what she does, and it's badass.
I know, it's almost like it's a real human being, not just woke points.
The game does a really good job of having you learn by doing, and if you do get into a hard spot, it'll give you hints. Like, there was one point where I was really pissed off because there was this one section I just couldn't do. Now, eventually I did need to look it up because I couldn't get it, but the game was good about giving me little hints. Like, a character would say something, but they didn't shove it in my face. They didn't tell me, this is what you need to do. And they didn't say, okay, here's the skip button because we want to get to the story.
Oh my god, it's like it's a game.
I get that why you guys hate cons, but I found this game at a con. And I can guarantee you I would not have found this game if I had not gone.
No, we're not saying
'Cause I
that
never-
the featured games and things are bad. We're saying all the fans are.
Okay, I'll give you that. I'll give you that. Doo-doo-doo. Oops. I forgot how funny this scene is. Yeah, these guys are assholes. Yeah, just assholes in general. Because they find us, and then they just throw us back in the sea!
Hold our trigger. Right? There you go.
Okay.
The man is correct!
Well, the freaking
Also,
button's
why
right
did you
there.
Also, why did you ask if Nat can play video games? She's a woman. Of course she can.
Exactly.
Nat's learning.
Slowly, but she's learning.
Very slowly. Back where the second creature was,
Yep.
onto the platform. Look up.
Press up.
I'm pressing up.
No, the other one.
Right?
Try and get up there.
No, the ledge. To the right. That one. Jump.
No, she was in the right place.
Oh, you were in the right. Alright.
Full of shit, Matt.
I think she's got it.
By Jove.
You missed something.
Okay.
Da 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 da.
Oh, that was nice. Ivory oil, which they don't discuss it when you get them, but in game they basically say that ivory oil is like the most precious of precious things. Like, think America, but with an oil crisis about 2 times worse than the last one.
You invade foreign countries for that shit.
Unfortunately, I think they have. And they've already run out. Oops.
Sounds familiar.
Go back.
Yeah.
And never mind. Not there, go back!
Either
Remember
shelve
your
it
super jump.
or get rid of it.
And never mind, I suppose.
Oh, sorry. Is he dead?
Missing all the
Sorry,
good
he's
shit!
Did I kill him?
And the heroine falls into danger. Oh, Jesus Christ. I forgot the second one.
I bonked Kirk.
Can you do the charge really quick?
No.
No.
Nope. Okay, so this dude, this is definitely one of the ones where it's an interesting character, and
It's
definitely
fucking
thrown
Ted
for a loop.
Nugent and Cheech Marin.
So this plays into the subplot with this character.
Oh, okay.
Bye, Cheech.
And yes, he does this quite a bit. He's an asshole.
Is she supposed to backtrack?
Yeah, isn't there like a rock
Yes,
wall?
you do
Oh, yeah.
you do need to backtrack, and yes, the bomb does work on black walls.
There we go.
Stun gun is for white, bomb is for black. Oh my god, it's political commentary, you guys. You only need to stun the whites, but you need to bomb the blacks. The fastest way to get subs on YouTube is to blackmail YouTube. Tell them that you're going to put on social media that they're racist, sexist, homophobic for not immediately approving your channel, which is talking about social justice.
Probably more
We
truth
never
in
had
that
to say
than
if
you
it was
think.
positive. We never had to say it was positive about social justice.
Team F says easiest way to get subs is show tits. Absolutely.
You ain't showing mine. Oops. This is something that becomes a habit. Royal shows up, and he kind of, fucks up. A lot. They're the reason tutorials exist. Because it's like, everybody knows this. Points to Nat.
Hey, at least it's not as bad as the guy who's playing Cuphead.
That's not a good thing, Nat. That's not a hard hurdle.
Yeah.
But what do you think?
The voice.
Yeah, I really like it.
Do you mind spoilers? Because I think this game plays really well when you do, but I'm willing to reveal stuff if you guys would like.
No. It's better just to play it through and see what happens.
I'll say this. Anything that you think will happen, there's a decent chance, like, there's a 50-50 shot of it happening the way you think, but it can easily go differently.
Yeah, I think it's just better just to play it and then just try everything a little bit different next time you go through.
Like, personally, I really want to replay this game, just because I know there are different endings you can get, and it's really minor stuff. But I really want to see how I can change what I do and what I say to see what will happen. So again, you see the Holy Mother. I think that's what she's called.
Holy titties.
She
only has one nipple. Everybody, pull out your wieners for the Holy Mother. Nuts.
Dicks out for Harambe. I mean the mother.
Oh shit, they were supposed to be watching the Holy Mother, and now Chef comes on.
Yeah, Royal, he gets us into trouble. Quite a bit. Royal is one of those characters where I don't want to say that he doesn't know right from wrong, but because of the way he was raised, it's hard for him to see that he's really not doing the right thing until much later. I'm trying to keep this as spoiler-free as possible, because playing this blind is really the best way to play it the first time. Playing it a second time once you know everything, and you've seen everything, makes a lot of stuff clearer and much more tragic.
He's reading a book. Better run.
Do not worry, I'm here to protect you now.
No, I dropped down if you can.
And here's another place where things get creepy.
You smell like your mother.
He's my daddy.
So if you want to end it here, this is a good place.
Just need to find a save point.
Yep. Also, I think this is her girlfriend.
Thumbs up.
He should have done the white power sign.
Just do an okay sign. Isn't the thumbs up now a white power sign?
I think they're trying to do
1414 or 1488, I guess, but still 14. Shits be saved, and we are going to bow out. Tyra, so far we're having fun.
Yep.
Good
So far,
example.
And eventually you'll be crying. Or at least you'll be depressed. One of the two.
Oh, we'll have to keep playing this then. Lisa and this.
Mm-hmm.
But anyways, I think we'll call it a night.
Kahuna
And-
says ###############################################################################################################################################################################################################################################################################################################################################################################################
It's pound me too.
Or isn't it like...
And then she said, "Ree."
Oh, that's it.
Good night, everybody.
Jesus.
Wah, wah.